Morena whanau, and we are off. Feeling good today. Beautiful morning. Let's go. Have a good day.
Thank you.
There goes Crystal. She has to walk another 2Ks to her gym. So she walks 4Ks and I walk 4Ks in the morning, but she does like smashing workouts at the studio here in Mangawhai. Yeah, awesome job to her. I'm just slowly working my way up. Like, I gotta trust the process, bro, because for me being 150 kgs, I can't do any of those type of workouts, those smashing ones. Not to see it though, but soon. These walks for me, they're awesome to start my day off with, these walks, because they help me with my mental health. They help me stay on the right path. They help my FASD to stay in check, because it can run wild a bit. And I know a lot of people out there struggle with things, and this is just a way I cope with it. So I struggle with smoking methamphetamine. I struggle with alcohol, and with alcohol comes other things, cigarettes, those kind of things, and even bad language. See, I try not to even swear, and these all come from following Jesus. He plays a big part in my life. Look at that, look at that. We need to go fishing, guys. We need to go fishing. Beautiful, beautiful. There, bro. Brother, where's he gone? Oh, he's just hanging around here. So trust in the process. So these walks that I do in the mornings, they help me to start my day off right with my mental health and my FASD, and even my addictions. My addiction with meth, my addiction to alcohol, and all those kind of things. And it helps me to get on the process of losing weight, because I'm 150 kgs, bro. It's like the heaviest I've ever been in my whole life. And these exercises help. This walk really helps, but the most important thing is locking in on your eating. So bringing those calories right down. I think my calories from my I did my calculations on my Fitness Pal, and about 2.5, so 2,500 calories for the day, or 2.6 around there. So that's what we're aiming for. So just locking in on those little things will help you feel better, work towards goals that you've always been wanting to work towards. And mine, I just want to be healthy and be able to run around with my kids, basically. Run around, play handball and stuff, and do all those things, because I have done this journey before, and bro, it's fit ass. So that's what we're doing. We're on that journey again, because somebody got lazy and got bloody hooked back on drugs and all that, and just started, yeah, not caring. The consequences is I'm back out here doing the same thing, exercising, getting healthy again, which is awesome, and I feel good. And the reason why I'm vlogging is to help me with my speech. It's helping me with my communication, to get naturally flow from whatever's on my brain out of my waha, which is a challenge for me, bro. You don't even know how hard it is, because there's so much things going on in my head, and I just got to pick see, like right now it's like locked up to nothing, locked, like the doors closed, bolts shut, boy. Oh, so hard, struggling. This is the part that sucks. It's the part that I hate. Is this when my brain shuts down and there's nothing, like absolutely nothing. It's just like a big missing link that I hate, but That's why I'm doing these videos, to help bridge that gap, to go against the odds of FASD, because I don't want to live like, I don't want to live with FASD overtaking me. No, because if you got FASD, it can overtake you. That's what I always say. Like, if I'm left to myself, bro, and left to my FASD, it'll take over me. It'll take me over until my FASD is very reckless and has no feelings. And that's why I always say my FASD, I'll either end up in hospital or locked up in jail or dead. So that's what my FASD leads to. Without the proper care, or without the proper without me doing these kind of walks and locking in, becomes very reckless and self-destructive, and I start abusing myself with meth, smoking meth, and just drinking alcohol. And this is just a form of abuse to myself. This is just what my FASD does. And it's mixed with trauma. So yeah, it's a cocktail for disaster, basically, if left to myself. That's why my partner, my wife, she plays a big role in my survival, basically. A lot of people wouldn't even understand, but she does. That's why I always, she's like my brains. She's like my she's like, not my guide dog, but she's like my guide that helps me to navigate certain situations. Or when I go into meetings and stuff, I need her there. Or when I go into meetings by myself and come out of them, I explain it to her, and then she kind of interpretates it to me, so I'm not going off on track and thinking something else, because that can tend to happen. And I'll be like, oh, that person's trying to da-da-da, and they're not even. But see, that's what happens when you got missing links. You misinterpret situations, and you take on more baggage than you should. And then it can end up bad for you, or bad for the other person. We're just out here trying to do our best, whanau, trying to get healthy, physically and mentally. And of course, always have Jesus with you, always. Because he is a big key to anybody's success. He is the key to the success. He's the key why I am out here. Jesus is the reason why I'm out here doing what I'm doing. Without him, yeah, I don't know, yeah. Without him, it'd be fatal. So Jesus, with my will being surrendered to him, allows me to overcome. Allows me to overcome my addictions, to overcome my laziness, overcome gluttony, overcome my language, my foul language. It helps me to overcome darkness. Helps me to overcome my sins. He helps me in that area. My desires, my selfish desires, he helps me to overcome them. That's why this is not my desire, but my desire is to get healthy, but I don't desire doing exercise all the time. That's why I got to go against my will. My will to just lie in bed and do nothing all day. That's where it's at.